Did you know that when a ship is crossing the ocean, it is off course 98% of the time? Now, it depends on what degree of accuracy you're talking, but it is constantly going a little bit off course and correcting itself all the time. So I'm glad you've got your life plan, or at least you're working on it. All right. It's absolutely essential. That's that planning the ship, planning to get from England to the United States. But you've got to constantly readjust. We need weekly planning. Okay. So here's how this is done. There's a tab over here on the left for weekly planning. You open it up. Now, don't be scared. It's got some things on it. But if you take little more time in the every week and really plan it out, your life and your days go a whole lot better. So take the time. It's worth every minute, usually done at the beginning of a week or best done at the very end of your normal week. And then hopefully your organization is involved in weekly sprints, and we'll get to that. And this is the heart and soul of getting more done. All right. And not just getting more done, getting more of the right stuff done. So you just follow straight down here. Now, some of these yellow buttons, when you click on them, will open something up. And some of them won't. The green lines, if they're linked, they will open things up. So the first thing you do every week is the same as the first thing you do every day, except it's more elaborate. You take the time to thoroughly remind yourself who you are, where you're going, and why you're doing it. What are your dreams? Okay? You thoroughly review these. Take your time and get it right. All right? Now, and edit them if you need to. That changes over time. Don't be afraid to say, ooh, I need to change that, and then change it. Okay? So that's the first thing you do. Then the next thing you do is what makes the weekly planning very different from the daily planning. It's the only part that's drastically different, and that is you need to look at your initiatives. Now, if you click on this, it's going to open up a new tab, and that tab is going to show the initiatives that you are on the team of. Maybe you're the captain, maybe you're the keeper, maybe you're the leader. Doesn't matter. It's going to show them to you. And you have responsibilities to look at these every week. You just go right down the list, and most of you should only have three. And you open them up, and when you open them up, they're going to expand, and you're going to see if there's any sub initiatives. And an initiative is something that's measured, which would be a key performance indicator, or a project, something that's done. And I don't need to go into detail about how to use this because there's a much longer video. I apologize for the length about how to use your initiatives. But the main thing you need to do is every week look at them and commit to what you're going to do to move that initiative a little further down the line, to be a great teammate for the other people who are part of that initiative. Think outside the box, and every week do a little bit makes all the difference. But that is the difference in working um, in the weekly planning. Now, if you're it shows you right here what you have to think about on each initiative. And then if you're a captain, you have a little bit more to do. If you're the captain, you're in charge. You've got some more planning. You've got to keep that, not just yourself, but everybody else online and on course. Adjust your course to get where you need to go. All right. And then when you're done with that, you finish the weekly planning a lot like your daily planning. A matter of fact, just like it, except you're thinking about things on a weekly perspective. Look at your meetings for the week. Are you ready for them? Or will you can create a task so that you will be ready for them. Look at your task. What did you do last week? What are you going to do this week? Put the time on your calendar. Get it done. But that is weekly planning. You do this well, your daily planning becomes so much easier and so much faster, and everything works better. All right, do check out that video on the My Initiatives page. You really you need to understand them well if you're on initiatives, um, and then go out and make your life an adventure. Thanks.